Hello everyone. Today in this video I'm gonna show you guys the low pass filter and the high pass filter, as well as how to make these filters using Multisim. Let's get started. In Multisim, first you have to grab the components. You have to click on place components. First I'm gonna get the opamp. So from the groups you have to select analog to get the opamp. After you click on analog, you have to click on the analog virtual. Then select the opamp 3D virtual. Then click OK. After clicking OK, you have to put your first component. Then this is gonna pop up automatically. Then search for the resistor. After you search the resistor, you have to select resistor rated. Then you have to click on the all groups. From that, you have to click on basic. From basic, choose the capacitor. Click OK. Then you have to search for the ground. Click OK. After getting all the components, you can close it. You don't have to get the components again. You could just Control C and V it and copy the resistor, then connect it to the opamp and connect the resistor 1 to resistor 2. Let's rotate this. Right click on it and rotate 90 degree and connect it with the other wire. Then you have to connect the ground with the capacitor. Then you can copy the capacitor and rotate it 90 degree. Then connect it in the middle of the resistors. Then copy the resistor and get resistor 3 and rotate it 90 degree. And copy it again to get resistor 4. Then you can connect these two resistors. And we need another ground. You can copy the ground and connect it with the resistor. Then finally connect the resistors with opamp and the capacitor with the opamp wire. Then we need a multimeter. You have to click on simulate instrument multimeter. You can rotate by right clicking on it and flip horizontally. The positive side is gonna connect with the resistor and the negative side is gonna connect with the ground. Copy the ground and connect it to the negative. Later we're gonna put the function generator for the input, but for now we're putting the multimeter. Now we're gonna copy the multimeter and connect it with the output. If you right click, you can flip the multimeter and connect the positive side with the wires and the negative side with the ground. Now connect negative wire of the opamp with the resistors 3 and 4 in the middle. Then click on simulate instrument function generator and use it for the input. You can delete the multimeter 1. First flip it horizontally. Then connect the positive side with the resistor and the negative side with the ground. Now I'm going to show you guys how to write a text on Multisim. To write a text, you have to click on place text, then you can click on the screen and write whatever you want to write. So this is a low pass filter. I'm gonna write a low pass filter on it. So here's my low pass filter. This is how a low pass filter looks like. So whenever you're making any filter, the main component will be opamp, and now I'm gonna make my high pass filter. You have to click on file, new, and choose the blank file, and then I'm gonna start making my high pass filter right now. So first thing first, you have to grab all the components first. To get the components, as I showed before, you have to click on place components. Then you have to get the components you need. From that, I'm gonna choose analog, analog virtual, then open 3D virtual. Okay, so this is my main component for this circuit. Then after it pops up, you have to click on basic, choose the capacitor and click OK. We need two capacitors. Then click on resistor and we're gonna choose 1k ohms. Then click OK. I need another resistor, another one, the third one, and the fourth one. If you keep clicking OK, the same component is gonna come. Now I'm gonna start connecting Connect capacitor 1 to capacitor 2, and then finally connect with the positive of the op-amp, and then resistor 1 in the middle of capacitor 1 and 2. Then rotate resistor 2 90° and 3 90° by right clicking on the mouse. Click place component. I forget to get the ground. Get the ground by searching on the all groups. Then click OK. I need another ground, and then OK. Then close it. Rotate resistor 4 90°, connect resistor 2 and resistor 3, and then the negative side of the op-amp in the middle of resistor 2 and resistor 3. Connect resistor 3 to the ground and resistor 4 with the op-amp and the ground with the resistor 4. Then connect the op-amp with resistor 2, and the resistor 1 is gonna connect with the wires in the middle. Then click on simulate instrument and get the function generator for the input. You can flip it by right clicking on it and connect the positive side with capacitor 1 and the negative side. Copying the ground, you can connect the negative side with the ground. Then finally we need the multimeter. Click on simulate instrument multimeter. Connect the positive side with the resistors and the negative side with the ground. Copy the ground and connect it to the negative side. Now I'm gonna put my tag place text, and this is my high pass filter. Then I'm gonna click on the screen and write down high pass filter. I'm done with my high pass filter. That's it for this video. I hope that you guys like my video, and I have showed you guys how to make a high pass filter and a low pass filter using Multisim. Thank you for watching.